show, I just thought this was a really cool and unique feature to add to the garden. We've had a little bit of everything from planters to being able to feed the birds. So we're bringing in nature to the water feature. I don't know if you can still hear it, but this is about adding in that ambient lighting in a really unique way. So this is the Garden Reflections metal plant stand with LED ball light. It's on a clearance price of $67.99, so you're saving $31 off the price. This holds up to 55 pounds, so you could put your planter on here fully planted, or you could use it as an occasional table, a side table. I imagine Jordan, like me, is thinking I'd get two of them, because then yes, you can have that beautiful symmetry. So this one is the one we're calling black. And then we also have it available in oil rub bronze if you love that look of patina. You've got the light at the bottom, and yes, it does come with a remote control. So you can just change it at the touch of a button, and you can use either batteries, or you can also use the USB charging cord and charge it. M99258 is your item number. Jordan, this is such I feel like a really modern and contemporary addition to any garden.
It is. It's very contemporary, and I think it's just absolutely lovely as well. So serves as an accent end table, but you can also use it with that ambient light too. So I have my light turned off right now just so you can see what it looks like in the daytime, but this will hold 55 pounds as well. So 21 inches in height, and then a little more than 14 inches in diameter. So you don't need a large space if you're looking to put this maybe on a patio and you have a smaller patio or a smaller deck on the back. But what I love is this also comes with your remote control, and that's going to help in all of your lighting channels and aspects here. So on your remote control, you can change the timer 2, 4, 6, and 8 hour timer. And then you can also change the lighting effect. So whether you want a warm glow, you also have just a white light, warm, and then neutral. And then you also have your option of doing a candle flicker, which I think is just so elevating and lovely. I think it's so beautiful. Now, I'm going to take this top off here, Sam, just so you can see. This is removable, and it is completely constructed of metal. So this is fade resistant, rust resistant, and weather resistant, but the ball is removable. So when you take this out, you can either charge this right here at the bottom by your USB, or you can just set it out and not light it up if you'd like. But you have all of those channels at the base as well. So this is just a fun piece, and it's elegant as well.
Yeah, it's so elegant and so versatile, as you said, because you could use the light somewhere else. You could use the table independently. You know, it holds up to 55 pounds, so you've really got a lot of options on what you can put on top of this. But it's so stunning in terms of adding some lighting that maybe if you've got that one space where you're like, I'm not quite sure what to do with that. Or as Jordan mentioned, if you've got limited space, maybe you've got a small deck or a small balcony, and you're kind of like, well, I need a table and I want lighting. How do I do all of those things? This is the way to do it. And you don't have to get on a ladder to put up this light, not at all. It's really as easy as charging with a USB or just adding some batteries, and you've got this gorgeous lighting. M99258, that's your item number. Look at how gorgeous that is in terms of the illumination. And remember, you've also got that candle flicker. Never looks good on TV though. It always kind of looks a little bit like it's strobing. So this one is the black option. And you can see how beautiful the oil rub bronze is. You can see that patina in this light, that it really just looks like something antique. This one has been the most popular tonight. 4 easy payments of $17 will get this home. And depending on your space and your budget, I feel like, Jordan, you're going to be in agreement with me on this. I would get 2, because you will want to have that, you know.
You know me so well.
Yes, but just have that symmetry.
Yes, to have that symmetry, I always say get 2. And then if you get this home, especially since this is at such a lovely price, if you get these home and you think, I only need 1, this is an item that we're not going to order more of. So once they're gone, they're gone. So get 2, and if you don't need the other, give this as a gift. What a lovely gift to give to a new homeowner, someone for their birthday. Father's Day is coming up right around the corner. I just think it's so versatile, and it's unique. It's so cool. You can really put this indoors, outdoors, in the front yard, on your patio, or if you just want to put it in your garden space. We love to have ambient light that's outdoors. It just elevates your entire space.
Yeah, and I just feel like as the nights get longer and the lights come down, just to have that place, you know, maybe you're sitting in your reclining chair and you want to have somewhere to put your readers, your book, your favorite cocktail, whatever it is you're doing. This is giving you that additional surface, but it's doing it in a way that really feels as elevated as your indoor space, but you're bringing that to your outdoor space, that you have something that isn't kind of rusty or wooden, that is modern and sleek and just has a really, really polished look to it.
Yeah, it really does. And again, this is by Garden Reflections, and that is our own brand at QVC. And so, what we are able to do when you see things like this, items like this, usually you think, okay, this is going to it looks very expensive, so it probably has to be very expensive. But we're able to cut out the middleman and go directly to the manufacturer. And so, we have these beautiful curated for QVC customers luxury items without that luxury price tag. I mean, with this close-up shot you're seeing right here, you can see the quality. You can see that this is really thick, sturdy material, and it's fade resistant, rust resistant, and weather resistant. So you know that this is going to look great time and time again.
Yes, and that's what we want. You know, this is why it's the ideal time to buy now, because this is something you're going to use now, use later. Even when, you know, we're heading into fall, I feel like this is something you could still have outside with a pumpkin on top. And then as we head into the colder weather, you could bring this inside. I mean, how great would this be as a little holiday table with something on? You're getting it on that clearance price. Obviously, we have to make way for new inventory, so we won't be bringing this back. So take advantage of that now. 4 easy payments of $17. Yeah, I have to agree with what Jordan suggested. You know, get 2. If you decide you don't need both, then you could always gift one, or you could return it. We've got the 30-day return policy. But if you're thinking, oh yeah, I want either one on, you know, either side of the deck or the lake house or wherever you want it, pick up on these now at this price. Just tap the app or give us a call, 800-500-7590, and then your item number is M99258. This is the black, and then we also have it available in that antique bronze, which everybody is coming in for tonight. Oh, sorry, oil rub bronze, this is called. I got it slightly wrong there. And just a reminder that it also comes with that remote control. So you can, you know, you don't have to be worrying about bending down, changing it out, going inside. Once you've set it up, you can either charge it with a USB or use batteries. And then as you can see there, you've got the option. You can either have the candle, which is going to give you that flickering look, and the light. And then you can also set the timer for the amount of time that you're going to be outside. So it really is a piece that you can put outside and then not have to worry about it. Make sure you check out, don't miss out on the clearance price. Jordan, thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, thank you so much, Sam. Have a great holiday weekend.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you.
Now,